the game sound down? Because you can't change any of the settings until you're in the game? Yeah, refresh, check all your settings. Feel free to tweet me because, you know, none of the inbuilt things for Twitch are working. But yeah, but this is going to be loud and uncomfortable for a bit until I can turn the sound down. Also, there's like some weird visual stuff going on my end, but it's not coming through on the stream. We'll see! Oh, I can actually turn the settings, change the settings now. Show blood! Oh, yeah, yes. Yeah, I need to turn off anti-aliasing when I have... Oh, there it is. I was gonna say when I have the chance. Here's the chance. Also, here's my mouse. Go away. So, the whole idea of Dark Souls is I have played Dark Souls 2 for about 4 hours. I have not really played the series. I have not played Dark Souls 1 any more than the first starter area. It's all new to me, aside from some Let's Plays and the lore. So, let's start going. His name is Ollie. My name is Ollie. My name is Ollie. But this is like a fantasy world, right? It can't just be Ollie. It's got to be like... Ollius is good enough for me. Dark Souls Bloodborne? I would love to play Bloodborne. And there may or may not be a way I can do that. We're obviously a lady. Now, classes. Ollius Rantius! Ollius Rantius. Bloodborne, I feel like I would enjoy more than the other Dark Souls. It's quicker, it's got some other stuff. You know how I said Twitch was working? Now the dashboard broke in the time it took me to set up Bloodborne? Dark Souls. But it'll be fine. Just everyone needs to talk in chat because I can't see if I'm live or not. Class? So, classes. Warrior, Weapon Expert, High Strength Dexterity, Knight, Low Ranking Knight, High XP Solid Armor. Yeah, and it's got the whole Lovecraft thing Bloodborne has. Though I quite like the whole idea of Dark Souls, right? Is it's like a Japanese version of traditional fantasy, but it's also really fucked up. I was gonna say, from what I know, I was thinking of playing Pyromancer. Because then you start with the Pyromancy hand that's like kind of really good for the beginning of the game, and I'm also gonna be terrible, so I'm thinking of starting Pyromancer, but you know that doesn't affect, you know, we can go in all kinds of ways later on. And I know that you want the Master Key. Midori, I may be a little bit crazy right now. I'm very slim. My face is important to me. Oh, hello. If you ever was questioning whether this game was Japanese, the hair really tells you that it is. Ponytail A, Ponytail B. Ponytail A is like business, we got the hair out of our face. Ponytail B is like, yes, let's get drunk. I mean, I should have had my camera on for that. I did a little dance. Pigtails. I named them pigtails. Bun. A little bit of a bun. Braided. A little bit of a braid. Yes. We obviously want, like, golden hair. Level 1, Vitality 10, Achievement 12, Endurance 10, Strength 10, 12, 13, 9, blah, 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 blah. Start with the Pyromancy hand and stuff. Seems good to me. Is there anything I'm obviously missing? other than my Twitch dashboard. Oh, no, there it is. I just have to call it out. I know starting class doesn't really affect much in the game. You know, it's just kind of where you start. You can kind of go wherever because you can just sort of level whatever. The pendant? No, I want this master key. I don't want the pendant, the mysterious pendant. Let's start game.
In the age of ancients.
Oh, you're loud.
The world was unformed, shrouded by fog.
Apparently the world was shrouded by fog? By frogs?
A
Shrouded by
land
frogs?
of grey crags, arched trees, and everlasting dragons.
Oh, hello dragons.
But then there was fire. And with fire came disparity. Heat and cold. Life and death.
I sure do like death.
And of course, light and dark.
Oh, hello. As someone who's pyrophobic, this is really good for me.
From the dark, they came and found the souls of lords within the flame.
Looks like me in the morning. Looks like me in the morning.
Nito, the first of the dead.
Ah, you're a handsome boy. You're a handsome boy.
The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons.
Could you do it quieter, please?
Gwyn's mighty bullets.
No, that's cool. I'll allow that.
Skills. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death.
Oh, unleashed on the miasma. I do that.
And Seath, the scales, betrayed his own. And the dragon.
Oh, look at that handsome boy.
Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
Rat! Rat! It's a rat!
Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed.
The dark sign brand.
The dark sign brands the undead.
And in this land,
And in this land,
the undead.
the undead are controlling the hoof.
To the north.
Fuck. I can't read quickly, but I always want to read quickly. He's just a little bit hungry.
Locked away to await
Just like all good games, you start in a prison. Well, you know, dying will make people a little less pretty. It's a man. Or a woman. It's a knight person. It's an armor. Yeah, before they locked me up in prison, they made me take a real long bath. And I'm like, 2 days of bath. Anyone's gonna look that pruny after that. Northern Undead Asylum. Alright, tell me how the sound is. Because... sound... Yeah, pyro. Hello, friend. Hello, let me hug you. Ow. I'm a bit loud? Well, that's because nothing's happening in the game yet. We'll have to see, have some fighting to see what's really going on. But tell me when if I'm really loud in a bit. I remember how to jump, because I remember that's important. Hello. I learned it. The game told me. Because some games, you know, tell you how to play them, and that's nice. That's a convenient thing they do. Some bad games that say a certain man might try and make me play, they don't tell you how to play, and that's a bad time. Alright, I'm going to change the sound a little bit. Make it a little louder. Change my settings real quick because I'm a professional stream boy, but I'm actually a girl. Oh, race to the bonfire and recover my HP. I got an achievement for that. Awful achievable I am. Oh yeah, Y is a two-hand weapon, I remember that. It's dark as dicks in here. I wouldn't say I have a manly voice. Oh, the door doesn't open from this side. Alright, screw me, I guess. For some reason I thought this door didn't open. I have no memory of this game because this is the only bit I did, like the starting dungeon. Oh no, I think I know what happens here. Oh, thank you, Midori. Hi, big boy. Bye. Oh, you know what I'd like to do right now? Pause the game. I can't pause the game though, because that's not allowed. There we go. I just forgot to change something in the stream settings. I don't need no asylum demon. Let me have a little nap so I fix this little scratch I've had. Oh, do I not have a pyromancy flame yet? Get your shield. Wow, rude. I have a shield. Nothing can hurt me. Time to get used to the animation that's going to be playing all game. Oh, he's running away, the little bitch. Get back here. But not before I loot this corpse. An axe. I guess there's no point in me carrying around that. Look at this big old axe. This is a big axe. This is a big axe. This is the starting axe. Thing's huge. Whoops. Oh, I killed him. I stabbed him in the And the toe. Made me sneeze. Traverse the white light. Am I doing some cocaine? Game's a little dark. That should help. Oh! Even upping the brightness could not save me from that eventual fate. It's probably just dark because it's meant to be dark, but it's... It was hard to see, Doc. It was hard to see. You know, it's locked, but it's not like I have a key that can open anything or anything, but it is locked. But it's not like I bought a key that can make me open it. Oh! Hello. Hello. Are you the person who let me out?
You're no hollow.
I'm not a hollow at all.
I'm done for, I'm afraid.
Oh, you are?
Then lose my sanity.
Oh dear.
I wish to ask something of you.
Yeah, ask away.
We're both undead. Hear me out, will you?
I'm not dead. I just took a really long bath.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission.
Aww.
But perhaps
No, you haven't failed.
There is
You haven't
one saying
failed.
in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords, when thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead.
A bell, huh? A
will let
bell?
you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this.
Is it dangerous to go alone?
An Estus flask. An undead favorite.
Favorite by undead.
Oh, and this.
Huh.
Now I would hate to harm you up and thank.
You're gonna die. Oh, I do have my Estus flask on. Oh, I'm not gonna drink now, am I? I feel like I remember there being a thing, like if you just leave and come back, he's totally dead.
Now I must.
Nope, he's still alive.
I would hate to harm you.
I just want that suit of sweet-ass armor you got. Oh, nope, he just went into space. He just, he's like, oh, here's some sunny delight and a key, and now I must ascend. That's what he said. Verbatim, of course. Repeating, of course. Don't worry, we're gonna honor him. We're gonna honor him in life, we're gonna honor him in death. We're gonna honor him in unlife. But look at that loot up there. Well, apparently I can't do it. I'm the worst. Oh, this is pointless. I have to take the stairs? What is this, a baby's toy? Oh, am I meant to just, like, fight the boss now? Oh. Alright. I guess not. What? Have I only been playing this game for like 20 minutes and I'm already lost? I've only been playing this dang game for 20 minutes and I'm already lost. Oh, what? Oh, what? I'm okay! Oh, it's just this door? He just get off me. He just had that. Yeah. Yeah. Yes! least know how that works. I did it. There was never any question that I could do it. All right, do you want to select the one in front of me though that's going to attack me like now? No, you don't. Look at me. I am the Dark Soul. I am the Dark Soul. Oh, parries? Yeah, screw that mess. Oh, you little tricky bitch! Get back here. You gonna play dirty? Well, I'm gonna play clean. Take that. Just call me Olius Rantius. Oh, it's locked. Oh, it's locked. Okay. I didn't want to have fun. I guess I just have to go through here and fight the Asylum Demon now, right? Yep. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Right in the gaunch. Right in the gaunch. Right in the gaunch. Oh no. The closest to genuine fear you'll ever hear. I keep accidentally doing this little bitch punch. That's a bad boy. Come back here or mummy will make you take a nap. A nap permanently, you little bitch. The big pilgrim's key. All that for a key? And a humanity? Well, I guess I can't complain, but I'm complaining. And thank you for the rippy bits. The rippy bits being for the Asylum Demon, of course. I've played this bit before, Ian. The rest of it is basically blind. Whatever bits I can remember from Let's Plays from however many years ago.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated.
Yeah, this is a tutorial. This looks like we're getting out of the tutorial.
One day an undead shall be chosen.
Oh, it's a burb. That's a big old burb. I thought it was just close to the camera, but turns out no, it's rather large. It's rather large.
Pilgrimage.
Big old burb. Hey, Aaron.
Of the ancient lords.
You know what I was meant to do? Record this entire thing. Oh well.
Lordran.
I'll just rip it off Twitch. He left feathers everywhere! What a rude dude. Oh look, there's a man! Level up and kindle bonfires. But what does what though? Whatever. Hello, man. Press the back button. Oh, hello. Oh, in the stat screen. No.
What do we have here?
Hello, shiny man.
Must be a new arrival.
Yes.
Let me guess. Fate of the undead right? Well, you're not the first.
I'm not the first.
There's no salvation here.
I look like the
You'd have
first.
done better to rot in the undead asylum.
Your mouth isn't moving, mate.
Too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are actually 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church.
You're right. Lord Ran is a little bit of a on-nose name, but then
in the ruins at the base of
so are
Blood
most
Tower.
names.
Bring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much.
I live near Cambridge,
but
a city named after the bridge that goes over the River
There
Cam.
you go. It is why you
You know.
came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the
Oh, I don't
undead.
remember why I came to the land of the undead. I kind of was like taken here by a bird.
Ah, your face. You're practically hollow.
Look, you can't say that. My ex-boyfriend said that about me, and it was awfully rude.
Quite a bit. What? Restoring your humanity.
Yes, I would quite like to be human, please. What?
Bit by bit from corpses.
Thank you, Just Going, for destroying my cup. Well,
And
that's a little bit
yourself
rude.
Summoned. And the quickest way, although I'd never do it, is to kill a healthy undead and pillage its
Look at the codpiece on this man.
Coveting thy neighbor is only human after
Look
all.
at the codpiece. I don't have a codpiece.
What are you looking at? Don't try anything clever. You might regret it.
I'm clever. I assume that's all he's going to have to say. Cup Destroyer. Humanity. Well, we might as well turn human just to see what it looks like. Or... there's no point. Humanity stops the whole, like, health drain thing. Right? Might as well save it. This probably isn't the way to go. Oh, there's a laddie in here. Oh, she can't speak, so I guess... oh. Well, I guess... well... if she can't speak, I guess lovely having that talk option there. Oh. Well, I don't want to be invaded unless it's by someone who's willing to give me, you know... I can get a lot of money out of a peace deal or something. It seems like not the way I'm meant to go, right? I'm going to assume that's not the way I'm meant to go. I'm just going to lightly jog all the way up the tower. Ooh. Oh, don't be so forward. Don't be so forward about raiding me and plundering me and whatnot. Bested by a tiny ledge. What is this, Pokemon? Something growled. You're a wee beastie. Look at this, look at this, look at this lady with a baby. Why all the ladies gotta have babies? So this is basically going to be like any stream where someone doesn't know what they're playing. It's going to be embarrassing and awkward, but hopefully entertaining. Where's that monster? I'm hearing a monster. I'm not crazy. Unless it's actually outside. Well, that's it. It's the olden times. Ooh. If you think about it, Shields kind of looks like a nipple. And I am thinking about it. A game where the dead are all risen from their graves? I'm sure a graveyard will be a safe place. Oh no! Oh fuck! Ah, he's applying jam to me. Don't jam me, boy. You nearly knocked me over. You nicked my block off. Okay, apparently they just have health for days. I guess I'm not meant to be here yet. I'm only really interested in weapons that have some sort of sexual subtext. So apparently that's just Death Town. Oh, a man.
Hello there.
Hello
I
there.
believe we are not acquainted.
No, we are not.
I am Petrus of Thurlow.
Petrus of Thurlow.
Have you business with us? If not,
I'm
I
here to
prefer
offer
keep
you a
it
better
distant,
haircut,
if
lad.
possible. Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance, but I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this.
Spiked whip?
token
Yeah,
of
spiked whip is
peace.
pretty phallic.
No, go ahead. It's
Well, I
for
know
you.
I told you to fuck off, but have some money. Fuck off. Alright, I go this way, right? Because apparently the skeletons will just tear me a new one. Hello, boy. Oh, you're fast. You're fast for an undead. I thought this was Dark Souls, not Bloodborne. Don't eat me! I didn't even deliberately say that. That just came out. You need a death. I need a death counter. Ah. I could make one in chat. I could get Doc to make one, but Doc doesn't know how to do commands. Is the issue. Nightbot can do that. I can make the command real quick, but I can't pause the game. So I'll do it if after we die the first time. I'll make it, and then I'll tell Doc how to change it. Yeah, that's a good idea, though. That's a great idea. We'll manually keep out. Keep, Well, I might as well wait until we have one death. Yeah, I'll just tell you. I'll just, Discord it. Ow. Oh, no. Okay, yeah. Apparently this place is full of rude dudes. Let me just go and, let me just go and make that. Right. Oh, apparently I did a little dramatic jump. Alright. Alright. The issue being when Doc eventually falls asleep. But it will be fine. We'll be fine. It's a great idea. Actually, Doc, when you see Tiv, give him what I just sent you so he can change it. Yeah, because no way I'm modding you. You're all dirty people. They're fast. I wasn't expecting them to be fast. What is this, Left 4 Dead? What are you doing? I thought he just got a bow out and was like shooting up in the sky for a second there. Put some real welly in it. Yeah. You're only moderately dirty? Ah! There was a second man! And while usually You just fucking throw that in point blank range? Get out of here. Chopping, chopping, chopping! When you shopping, chopping, 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 chopping. Ooh, woo, woo, woo. What was that noise? There's a noise. Well, bye. Oh! Sweet. There's a little chump kick move. Ooh. I'm sure this isn't a trap at all. It wasn't a trap at all! And yeah, you sexy thing, you. Oh, it's a big old boy. Murder. Murder. I keep accidentally kicking now. Oh. Sorry. I'm not that kind of man. Slash woman. Don't think about it. There's a little delay on running. Well. Oh, hello. Welcome to the Undead Burger. I'm your host, your server, Olius Rantius. I hope you'll enjoy our cheesy steak sandwich. Oh, there's like shit down here. And like the good kind of shit, not the bad kind. Naked men! Oh! Ah! I'm being fire boomed. Alright, we're fine, right? We're fine. Look at this big old cup up in here. Oh great, I found some rubbish. I'm not dying to these little naked babies. I'm not dying to them. It's not allowed. Yeah, just like whisper Tiv the command is pretty simple. And that basically reverse engineers how to edit any of my commands. You sexy thing, you sexy thing. Why is that stuck in my head though? Oh, that was nearly actually like correct. Where the fuck am I? I'm already lost. Oh, it's a boy. Although, honestly, it'd be kind of hard to tell what you are at this point. At some point of turning into beef jerky men, you're just jerky. I mean, let's look up in there. We can't tell. Humanity is abundant at first, you don't have it when you really need it. Isn't that really just life? You know, as a kid, you're very, you know, humane and willing to be nice, but then after all, eventually it's just like, screw you. Or everyone's out for themselves. I know I'm out for myself. When you look this good, Ollie is number one. When you look this good, Ollie is number one. Ooh. It's okay. That looks possible. I'm not crazy, am I? Alright, fuck it. I tried. You try 3 times, then you fail, then you give up. I think that's so... Now, intro lady said dragons were dead. There was a dragon, so... Spoiler alert, dragons aren't dead. Ow, I got arrowed. I have a gift for you. My gift is not a ball of fire. It's actually an axe. There's a fire thing over there. So everything is better. Aside from fire resistance. We're probably not going to come across fire. And now I have a sweet little dome piece. Wooden shield? That's even better than the shield I have that's currently made of wood. Watch your weight because fat rolling sucks. That sounds like something I should probably learn about. I don't feel like I want to be accidentally fat rolling. I guess I should... Well, I don't really want to fight that archer again. This shield looks like a fucking shield. Oh! He went for the shank shank. A gracious murder. A titanite shard, a titty shard. It's kind of got like a swan dragon thing going on. Kinda. Doesn't open from this side. What the fuck is the use of the key I got then? If it's not gonna let me do dang ding ding dill dong dang anything. Hello. I came here to kill you. Because I hoped that you'd have some money for... Oh, hello, corner man. You're just standing in that corner. There was not even a reason for you to be in that corner. Is that just your corner? Is that just where you hang? It's kind of cool, but it's a... Hello. It's a noisy neighborhood. Oh, hello. I'm being propositioned over there. I keep accidentally doing it because why is it not the trigger? Why is it the thing, the bumper? That feels so awkward to me. Come here, boys. Ah! I have Istas and food. Thank you, Tiv. Thank you, Tiv Master. I did it. Alright, you up here, you need to go to Stop City and order yourself a big bag of stop. Seriously, you know, do you realize how you make me feel? I'll give you a taste of your own medicine, lads. Spoiler alert, it tastes gross. It tastes like death. Took for ages. I got a lot of Souls of Lost Undead, and then there's that fiery thing down there. Oh, goodbye. Make a little house here. Can I just retire and make a little house? Ow! How did you know I was coming? Oh, that's in me. Taste overcooked? You taste overcooked. Apparently I just wanted to throw that directly downwards, so fuck me, I guess. Such a boorish class. I know enough about Dark Souls to know I probably don't want to play my first run as a mage. I know that mages only become fun in Dark Souls 3. I've been told this. Great, some resin. But I also know that classes mean next to nothing in this game, so... I heard mages were the worst. We can always become a pyromancy mage. That could be fun. Well, that's just death, isn't it? Oh, you're fast. Oh, you're fast. Oh, you're strong! Carry my bags upstairs! Oh, you have a friend, huh? Yeah, well, I have a friend too. It's called running! We're okay! Oh, he's still coming. Just like any of my sexual partners. Oh, he's still coming. If you had any doubt in your mind... Oh, I made myself a dead end. If you had any doubt in my mind, he's still coming. Yeah, exactly. I know that you customize as you level up. Come here, big boy. I was doing mostly okay. That didn't work, Tiv. Oh, that's why. You surprised how long that took? Why, thank you. I am amazing. Oh, I have no souls. Oh, that's right. The whole thing where you have to go and get your souls. I completely forgot that was a mechanic. Don't underestimate my power, bitch. I'll D you in. Whoops. For some reason I thought X was attack. I was just attacking someone and I thought X was attack. Don't look at me. Flawless. Absolutely flawless. I'm flawless. Absolutely. That's how that song went, right? Die, babies. Wow, wow, wow. That's not really how the song goes. Hello, doggo. That's a messed up looking dog. So, we're gonna go back home, get our stuff. It's weird, do you always go back to Firelink Shrine? That seems like it would get really tiring after a while. So we got that other bonfire. You just didn't want to die, which is rude. Rude dude. Oh, I guess we just didn't officially rest at the last bonfire we saw then. Because we found it. We went to one. I don't mind going back through though. Should get some nice currency. Have to rest at it after lighting it. Well, you know, maybe that should have been included in the, you know, the Pyromancer manual. Riding a crotch. Oh, I have no shame axing people in a dingus. Ah, they hit me in my dingus. Because my dingus is my head, because I'm a smart boy. Slash girl. Ooh, armor. Ow, arrows. I don't see how much weight I'm on. You said to watch out for a certain amount of weight, and I don't remember. Oh, there it is, equip load. I'm fine for now. Oh! Hello. I'm not in the line of fire. This guy's just a zombie boy who doesn't tell that I'm in the bad. I'm jangling now. I am a sexy lady. Look at that midriff I got showing. Alright, well let's go actually heal at this bonfire and get some equips. Get some levels. Level. Souls. Required souls. Okay, Vitality, HP. That's good. Attunement. Attunement slots? For spells I'd imagine, right? We only have 2. That'll be fine for now. Endurance, strength. Oh. Well, if I could play like a mage and keep everything fairly light. But I probably won't. Well, none of these are to do with, which one is pyromancy? That's sorcery and that's miracles. Whatever. Which one was this? No. Probably want more stamina at some point, right? Oh, pyromancy just is its own thing. Well, that's good. That means we can like focus on being like a soldier, and then we can get some pyromancy just later on. And you know what we're gonna do? Because I wanna. We should probably use these. We should probably crack these as soon as, right? I have to upgrade the glove. My pimp glove. I don't really know what I'm doing, but seems like a good idea to get all the levels as soon as, you know, instead of sitting on the souls we have in our inventory. I think I'm a pimp wearing a glove on one hand to protect my slapping hand. I know there's like more fun weapons later on that are based off dex, so I'm actually going to level some points in dex. And it increases damage too, that makes sense. Vigar? I mean, that could be Vigar. Oh look, it's useless. The bastard blocked me. Oh, I can feel that. I can feel that extra damage already. You know what I was gonna do and I forgot? Get used to that sentence. I thought I made me into a human. I'm not a human? Oh, if you look at the weapons as a system? Oh, it scales off strength and dex. Okay, I can read that. Oh, reverse hollowing. Now let's see how we look. We look great. We look great. I actually like the well, I forgot. I forgot about the key mechanic of the game, okay? I've done that twice now. I like how our chainmail jangles a little bit. Come on, boys. You want a taste of Olius Ratius. You want a taste of Olius Ratius. You want a There's fire. Raining from above, actually. Raining. Positively raining. I'd like to point out that their little armor things don't have a gap for their belly button. But mine does. Moisturize me? Moisturize me, bitch. I want to be moistured. So the benefits of being human means you get more health, and then you can also basically unlock online play, right? It's only active when you're a human. That's pretty cool. Did I even explore this room before? I didn't. I don't know if I care about being online. Okay, so don't attack the big boy. Oh great, you just dodged it? Who do you think you are, dodging things? Whoa. The more soft humanity you have, the higher your item discovery. Babies, I don't have any soft humanity. Everything about Olius Rantius is all hard all the time, no matter what his girlfriend says in mean tweets. Oh, you're just gonna drink up your Slurpee over there? Well, you know what you can drink? My axe! Oh, you try to make me drink your sword. That's not how I do it. Yeah, for that I charge extra. He actually made me choke somehow. Oh, it's like the humanity that I've offered. I get it. It's like humanity I've offered. Okay, that's an interesting mechanic I didn't actually know about at all. I might want to crank some more humanity then if I am kind of confident I'm not going to instantly die. You know what, I will, because I want early game items. Can you just drop your guard real quick? But not that way. Drop your guard, but don't attack. Just, like, get tired. Kick when he puts his... Nope. I accidentally drank. Accidentally drank again. What game is X attack? I keep pressing X to attack. I was doing so well. No, you don't, you little... Don't mess with Olius Rantius. She'll cut your dick off. Well, I don't really... what? And then you're just gonna stab me in the ass. Well, for that I charge extra. When I can hit them in the dick, they're mostly fine. I'm surprised you didn't quote that line about the whatever. Ooh, a key door. Let's go downstairs, baby. Let's go downstairs, baby. Well, that was a bad note. I hear a bonfire. To meet the rock? I'm gonna assume I can't really hit you, can I? No, yeah, I can't. You just instantly kill me. Well, that's okay. Okay, well, I mean... Well, then! I'd like to say I couldn't have seen that coming. You know, I'd like a sign that says big bad guy downstairs, he's gonna club you to death. But apparently they didn't put that up. The council really needs to address this issue. That being killed then made me hungry. Like, really hungry. Rippy bits? Don't you tarnish me with your rippy bits. Oh, right in the face. Whoa. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna get hit by the backswing of that fireball. That's okay. Oh, so when I have, like, my stamina broken, I'd, like, fall over. That's terrible. Oh, okay. Okay, fine. You want to come from the corner like that, I'll come on you like that. Lads. You can't sass me? Well, you sassed me an awful lot, so I'm pretty glad you can't sass me anymore. Come on. Come on, have a go if you think you're hard enough. So apparently downstairs is bad. Apparently that's exit only. No one told me this. Remind me to come back when I'm a high level to beat that guy's tiny, tiny twink ass. He's not a twink. He's a twunk. Nah, he's just a hunk. I mean, he could just be really tiny inside really big armor. This is an anime game. Ultimately. No, you don't. I like that there's a little bit of time for them eating their little drinks, that you can smack them. You know what I should do? No. What? What? Oh. They flanked me. This is why the flanking rules are realistic in D&D. This is why. Because that, you see that? I had disadvantage there, didn't I? Wait a minute. There's like a whole thing over there. With men. I didn't see that. Me dying was a good thing after all. I saw men. Hallelujah. Oh, he just knocked down these barricades? What a lot of good are they if you're going to smack them down? Oh, for the guys with the shields? Great. You gonna block everything? Great. I wasn't even... You weren't even blocking and you blocked that. How'd you even... Alright, die. A fiery, fiery death. I can do this all day. I know I have an ammo count, but... There's a bonfire right there. I didn't even need to throw that one. That was just a sass bonfire. Waistcloth. I feel like I actually kind of like the robes right now. I mean, it makes sure I have a fast roll, which is really nice. And I don't know enough. Ooh, there's a staircase. There's like, I don't know enough about the game. I don't really feel like I need the extra armor right now. Oh, hello.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you. Hmm?
I do have my
You
wits
might
about
be
me,
a
sir.
good customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
You're right. I should put it on just to see what it's like, and then I can see. I should at least look at its stats, right? It's not even much better. Like if I toggle the display, it's just better physical defense. But let's play a little Fashion Souls. I mean, if I wasn't an undead right now, you'd see my sweet gams. But we don't have. Yeah, we're changing that. I like the dress.
Oh, I hope you...
Let's see what you have to sell. Not much. Oh, there's weapons. Oh, I can buy like actual weapons here. What's my what does my axe have? It's got better deck scaling. I have a hand axe. It's got 80 damage right now. A short sword has 72 damage. This have 80 damage, but low something. Club, reinforced club, spear, a thrust weapon. I could be tempted to try a spear. How much is it? 600 souls? That's not terrible. East-west shield. Look at all these nipple shields. There's a selection of them. I might come and buy a... Oh, I didn't even look at the rapier. More of critical damage, which is kind of cool. Chainmail. You know what? Yeah, we'll come back to you sometime, man. We'll come back to you. I need to like get souls and then come back. Whoa! Is the heater shield on sale here? I didn't see that. What's that? What is the heater shield?
Oh, I hope you...
Is it warm? Because it looks kind of cold here.
Things are getting treacherous, horrible, and up above. There's that... If you stick around this place...
Oh. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Ba 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 ba. Heater shield. Oh, it has 100% physical damage reduction. I remember that being a real important thing. What does my current shield have? Whoops. 93. Could be worth. Could be worth. I do like the idea of getting the spear. I'm going to explore this way and get the spear. I should probably get my souls though. But I don't think I had that many. You might have killed me, but I killed you. Well, remember, I just don't know anything about this game, especially not the individual builds that people play. Absolutely not. This ladder goes real far. Oh! Would you look at that? I knew you could get in here. Oh, it doesn't do anything though, it's kind of pointless. If I fall from there, I'm going to be dead. Oh! No, that wasn't an item. Crossbows! That's kind of cool. Okay, I'll take a crossbow. For now I'm kind of lost. Like, very. Oh, look at that dodge. It was a fast one. I think I need one more, like, soul to get that spear I want. I tried to go into that skeleton area and my ass got wrecked, so well, my ass didn't get wrecked. I could feel my ass about to get wrecked. But maybe if I like the spear, I could totally go back there. I feel like now I actually have equipment. I could go back there without any real issue. But, run past them and grab the items? That doesn't sound fun. I also don't know where the items are, so that doesn't sound practical either. Oh, this doesn't sound practical at all! I got a hard boning, yes. Ah! There's no innuendo in there, it's just factual. Got him on the backswing. I don't even remember where I died. I've been wandering too much. Are you gonna come and shank me from behind? It's okay if you do, just pay me. No, you don't get to throw more bombs. Now I know how annoying the bomb enemies are when I play D&D. I didn't see any items when I just glanced in, but then I only just glanced in when I was there before. You gotta remember, you never played Dark Souls before. You're not gonna get any good plays. Any. At all. But that being said, I feel like I probably could go back to Firelink Sign and kill those skeletons now. But I don't know if I want to. For chance of death. But now I have enough to buy that spear, and that makes me happy. That's not what I told you to do. Oh. What? I'm getting... who are you? I'm getting my stuff thrown in. Oh, hello. I knew you would come back to haunt me. This is why we don't leave anyone alive. Kill everyone. Okay, apparently I have the worst throw ever. Yeah, apparently I have the worst throw ever. Apparently I can't throw ever so slightly up. I'm out of fireballs. I don't know if I can be asked to go back to Firelink Shrine and kill those skeletons. Oh, it was hitting the wall. Yeah, I realized I exhausted my spell slots. I just didn't realize until after I tried to throw a fireball. I'm trying to get kick to work. Whatever the timing is, the flick timing, I don't get. Oh! You idiot! You gave me your armor, you idiot. Parry is best on spear enemies. I have no idea how to do timing on parry. I actually tried to do a parry on them, and that's the last way I died. Trying to parry those guys. Alright, I'm going to buy the spear and the heater shield because I love Skoink. And that's why I'm going to buy the heater shield, because I trust Skoink. Because I've actually watched Skoink stream Dark Souls before. So, I know it's worth it. I know she knows what... Parry is the best way to fight, I agree, from playing games like Dark Souls. I totally want to get into parry. This is a good chance, you know, I'm not being shot at from behind. Yeah, I figure it's not every... It's a situational thing. I just want to get the timing. It's a good idea to have the timing at all, right? Yeah, you weren't helping me. I did it! I'm the best at space.
Oh, still can go ahead. Never heard.
Wait, no! Oh, I earned those bits, thank you very much. Those bitty bits.
Oh, I hope
It's not. It's more than a plug. It's just he's practical. I actually know you can. You know what you're talking about. So I want the spear. I want the heater shield. It seems kind of heavy, but that's fine.
Thank you kindly.
Stop laughing at me. I'm not to be laughed at. I'm a serious boy. If you parry too far back, you can't riposte. Ah, that's interesting. Because I actually thought, not playing the game before, but they were linked. They were like one animation, like you parried and you instantly riposted. I just remembered I got this armor. It's better in every way, but it is quite heavy. But it's ridiculous. I have medium rolls now. But I don't really mind. I mean, if you know me, I quite like to thrust. So, thrusting is probably a good idea. Medium roll's still okay. Yeah, I know that fat rolling is the crime of the century. I quite liked the idea of playing maybe a light character. But honestly, you know, I still need to get my legs in the game, which is not how that phrase is said at all. Heavier weapons. I don't know what I like. So far, I quite like that axe, but I feel like I will like the spear. I feel like I will like the spear, but we'll see. I might hate the spear, but that's why I wanted to buy a basic bitch spear. Ooh, I mean, that was nice. Oh. Oh, I'm thrusting it right into their gooey bits! What the? Where the fuck did you come from? I mean, I know where you came from. I know where you are. The issue with this so far I have is that I can't do like a swing and hit both people at once. But I hit them way more because I can kind of go shoop shoop past their shields, which is probably way more worth in this area where everyone I die to has shields, right? Yeah, that knight from here just like straight up left. You know what I should try doing? I should try two-handing the spear, see what it does. I mean, that's pretty good damage. Whoops. I'm killing those firebombers again. I gave them mercy last time, but they are dying now. If you kill the merchant, you get a cool katana. That's tempting. I feel like I probably shouldn't play my first Dark Souls 1 killing the merchants, though. You know, it's like I don't kill the merchants yet in Spelunky because I'm not good enough at the game to be able to get away with it. I know. I'm getting my shit packed in. Worth it? I don't know. I don't know. Will he show up again? That's a good question. Oh, all the way through. Oh, Dick City. Oh, I'm so good. The spear is so good at just downwards attacks. That's brilliant. Alright. Don't go downstairs. Go upstairs. Go upstairs. I forgot about you. Oh, there's a door. No, that's the door that goes downstairs. We want to go upstairs. Ugh, we're clanking. I kind of preferred the noise our last armor made, but, you know, this armor is better. I left an item down there. I did. Thank you, boo. I already have it, though. Maybe I can sell it. I don't know if you can even sell things in this game. It's the armor I'm wearing right now that makes my shoulders look like a man's. White mist, huh? Oh, it's this bitch! I remember this area. I probably shouldn't have gone in here with one Estus, but it'll be fine. This is when it'll be obvious that the spear is terrible on the boss I'm meant to fight. Alright, I'm gonna prepare real quick. Oh, they are already in my inventory. Good, it knows what I want. I want the fire bombs. I remember watching enough of Dark Souls to remember this location, okay? Attack with shield up. That's probably good advice. Oh, you hit me? Up, 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 up. Drink the gluey goodness. Drop attack! Oh, in the brain piece. First try? Oh, I got a bone! Did I just, like, take his bone out of his body? Y'all thought I was gonna die. I'm not gonna die. I'm great. Do I have any praise things yet? Turns out I am the best person ever at Dark Souls. I mean, I didn't know that coming in. That's just convenient, isn't it? There's someone behind there. Ooh, a large soul. Ooh, there's like a whole place over there. I hope there's a bonfire soon, though. This worries me. In like an instinctual level, this worries me. I don't know why. I think my DM sense is tingling that a big bridge like that is never good. Oh, hello, man. I like your green cape thing. Oh, it's not cape, it's like fur. I've never played any Dark Souls game. I've played 4 hours or so of Dark Souls 2. That's the most.
Hello. You don't look hollow, far from it.
Oh, it's Solaire!
Of Astora,
I could tell from his
parent of
furious
the Lord of
fists.
Sunlight.
Solaire
Now that I am
Astora.
undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
I don't think it's strange.
Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you.
No, you actually arouse me.
If you have a moment. The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Sure. I like how you look away whenever you're done.
Well then, take this.
Ooh.
We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between, and engage in jolly cooperation.
Jolly
Of
cooperation.
course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind. Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father.
You're my
If only
magnificent
I
father.
could be so grossly incandescent.
Grossly incandescent.
Oh, hello. The sun. If I...
No, yep, no, 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 no! You dirty, dirty girl, you. You died! Look, that bonfire's right there! And there's like 5,000 souls I just dumped into the anus land of the toilet people. I didn't want that. I didn't want that at all. God. I knew there was something fishy about that. Although most likely dragons are not related to fish. Although Seif the Scaleless kind of looks a bit like a fish man, like an eel. So maybe I should try locking on. Do you need any Estus or food? Well, I didn't see anywhere else to go, but I saw a doorway. Excuse me for heading towards doors. Doorways are portals to other places, if you think about it. And I do, a lot. Not quite as much as I thought about the nipple shield, though. That's gonna haunt my dreams, that is. Die, you little tricky bitches. I have no time for you. I have souls to recover. Thousands of souls. Oh, the spine. Oh, the spine. I didn't want them anyway. That was a point. I picked up a claymore. What's up with the claymore? Does a Oh, I can't wield it yet. Does a lot more damage though. You should do book readings like audiobooks. Well, you know. That's pretty cool actually. I wouldn't mind that. I do most of my streams are pretty relaxed art streams where people basically just listen to them and fall asleep. And just chill. And my D&D stream starting in probably a couple of weeks is the same sort of thing. Very chill, very relaxed. Look. This is a booming economy, okay? I'm gonna earn back those souls with just a small loan of 5,000 souls. I'll be making money ham over fist. Apparently they really like my spine. I know it is my best feature. I play a lot of D&D. I'm really excited for the campaign I'm going to be running in a couple of weeks. Real excited. You have the urge to play Bloodborne? Is it because I'm having so much blood worn from my body? Look, we got our souls back, guys. I don't know what you're complaining about, me losing souls. I got it back. About 2 years. Oh, that's a good campaign, though. Those are the ones I like, the ones that are really long. I tried to do some one-shots. I don't really like one-shots, the ones where you only play one game. I like long campaigns, and that's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for, where you can do it for a long time, and everyone really gets attached to the characters, then they can kill them and make you all cry. Ooh, a battle axe! I'm not actually against that. Yeah, I've seen stats for most enemies in Dark Souls, and it's pretty. This is just better. This is just better than my my spear right now. Oh, that noise was him. Oh, that happened to me a couple of weeks ago, Kylo, actually. Big old dragon fight that was meant to take be the big climactic end to a dungeon. They just like instantly it did a lot of damage to them, but as soon as they had the chance to do damage to it, like he was like a depressed dragon. He used magic to make people cry, and as soon as they got over that status effect, they one-shot him basically. Bosses are really hard to do in D&D. I actually had our Oathbreaker Paladin in our Thursday game one-shot, like, soloed a boss. Everyone else in the game was either left the session due to internet troubles or something, and she just did it on her own. And did. Whoops. I didn't mean to have a human there. I didn't mean to throw a knife there. I didn't mean to... Oh, my Estus is full, I guess. I don't really know what I'm doing, guys. Spoiler alert. Well, I love D&D, and I am super excited to have my show. It'll be on this time slot, actually. The reason why I'm playing Dark Souls right now is because I like playing more of my... of the games I'm streaming. Usually Sunday is my gaming day. But I knew everyone was super excited for Dark Souls, so I was doing it early. But this time slot will be D&D in the future. In fact, it will have actually stopped by now. It's 7:30 to 10:30 in my time, BST. Which will be really sweet. Are you just gonna chill there now? I guess I don't need to get my souls. So someone said there's a staircase? Oh, there it is. It's really fucking obvious. Evard's Black Tentacles is awesome. I recently killed a PC with that spell. Oh, it all loops around, doesn't it? I mean, I know I'm not the first person to fall for that trick they pulled, but still. I like the axe. I like the swinging of the axe. I like the spear a lot, but, you know, the axe was really fun. Oh, I'm under the bridge. That's pretty cool, actually. Oh, no. Everything is connected. Hashtag everything is connected. That will be the cool thing about my D&D. Because I play all my games in the same setting. It's the setting I've been making. I have 2 games weekly going on in that right now, and 1 more, and this will be the last one, right? The 3rd one. So everything is connected. Like, the things the other party are doing will affect the streams. The stream will affect the other parties. And it'll be really sweet. They're jamming me. They're jamming me up. They're jamming me up big time. I'm jammed. I'm jammed. No. I don't want to be jammed. We already have a fish for that. Oh, no. I started talking too much about D&D and it killed me. Go to the bonfire, the poison will kill me? Is it just going to keep going? Oh, it's just going to keep going. But don't worry, I got some humanity. I'm going. I'm going. This is like the worst poison sound effect noise, though. That's the wrong way. What? I must have been poisoned to death. Where are my souls? I died right here. Oh, the fall killed me? I thought that wouldn't be fall damage. I did kick down a ladder. But where are my souls? I did get to the bonfire. But where are my souls? Why are they doing up here? At least we can level up now. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get some endurance. I'm hungry for some endurance right now. That looks good to me. Drop a couple of seconds back. I guess that makes sense because of the whole poison status effect thing. What does kindle the bonfire mean? You need to enlighten me. I know what the word kindle means, but I don't know the in-game application. Alright. Oh, well, apparently I can't. No, I can use some humanity. I was gonna turn into a human anyway. It seems sensible, but if I knew I could do that, I would have done that a while ago. You'll get invaded if I'm a human. I have been told, yes. I understand the human. Also, we haven't done Fashion Souls as a human. Look at that mid-drift. We are doing good. Apparently Dark Souls 1 isn't very dead. Burn kept talking about getting invaded. I imagine there's areas of the game that the community is still very defensive on. I don't know if this is the right way, but it's Dark Souls. It's probably not the wrong way. I thought you could shield bash for some reason. Yeah. Whoops. Well, at least it fully healed me, I guess. Oh, the downswing? I like the downswing on the axe. Get a bow, you can get a good sword from the dragon tail. You need 30 plus arrows. Well, I don't have 30 plus arrows. Also, that sounds like late game Dark Souls to me. Like, people who know how to play Dark Souls. Who are not me. Can you not, though? Oh, come on, I was specifically trying to avoid this fate. Well, fuck. I guess we're just gonna live with this disease now. But yeah, I would like to point out the bit in the intro where it's like, hey, dragons are dead, and then, like, there's a dragon. There's a dragon right there, like, above us right now. The undead parish? Can you parish me from being poisoned to death? It's actually a drake. A drake is a type of dragon. He should be thrown back to wherever it came from so it doesn't bother me. I should probably lean in a bit. I feel like you're a big boy. Yep, I can't fight you. You know what? I think I might go back to the bonfire. I'm soulsing. You know what? I think I'm just gonna go home. I think I'm just gonna go home. Yeah, he's easy. Just parry him. Yeah. I do 40 damage a pop. Even with parries, I'm not good at this. You'll see my collection of nerds grows as time goes on. Oops. I don't want to die. I don't want to lose this sexy midriff armor we've got going on. You know. I want to keep that going. Because looking good is part of the way of feeling good. That's what I always said. You know what, I'm just gonna kill these bitches out here just to fuel my ego. Yeah, I know that holding up the shield stops recovery, but also, I don't like getting stabbed, and my stamina recovers perfectly fine when it's up most of the time. I do know that mechanic. I've been playing a Necropolis, it's like a multiplayer version of this, and I actually remembered that quite well. But the thing is, that's perfectly easy for someone who knows how these games go and knows how the enemies attack. When you don't know how the enemy's going to attack, it's much more sensible to have the shield up. More often than not. Because I don't know what they're going to do when yet. You know? I don't know the animations. Some of them are really slow. Some of them are really hard. Bodied. He tried to dupe me. That one's for you, Skoink. I mean, I know how enemies telegraph attacks in games, but there's a little more to it than that. I agree, though. You are right. I'm just defending myself. I have a right to defend myself. I have a right for an attorney, you know? How you doing? It's me. It's me. I'm out of focus, but it is me. Oleus Rantius. I got this thing in front of my nose, so I don't smell all the smell in here. Because it smells in here. Look at these damn mutant rats. You know they stink. You know they stink. They've got to stink. They've got to stink like wet dog, but like worse. Funny story though, I don't even know what wet dog smells like. My sense of smell isn't strong enough for that. I also don't hang out with many wet dogs. Where's that dragon though? I want to kill the dragon. See, I just gave that guy like a seizure when I stabbed him? Nah, you're not allowed that, mate. Longsword? I feel like that's going to be worse than the axe. Oh, I forgot. I need to level up strength to get this claymore. Yeah, it's just worse. It's just worse. That's a boar thing. That was badass. How dare you say rip incoming? Oh, that's not even the guy shooting me. That's a different guy. Unrelated man. Oh, what's going on? I killed you to death. I didn't know there were men up there. Surprise men! Just like my birthday party. You know what? I'm having a cookie. I deserve it. I don't even know how long I've been streaming. But I deserve it. I do. Two-ish hours of this bullshit? I think I deserve a cookie, don't you? And the correct answer is yes, actually. Streamers always deserve whatever they want. Come on. I will find enjoyment from sending you off the edge. You get a nice upskirt when you kick them off. A nice upskirt. They really knock you back. They really do. I've already forgotten where we went to get our souls back. Already gone did. Oh, it was this area with the big old pig boy. Oh, and they're like right back there. Alright. So, I saw a staircase. I assume I have to go up there to kill the archers, right? That's a reasonable assumption. I thought I was being smart using the gold pine resin. Turns out I wasn't being smart. Oh, I'm not smart! Daddy, please. Oh, look at that moon jump he did! You see that moon jump? He's like he was on the moon, hence why I'm calling it a moon jump. Otherwise it'd be a bit of a weird thing to say. Archers, time for you to meet your maker. It's me, Ollie. How is he doing like a sweeping attack with his spear? I couldn't do that with my spear. Maybe it's the jump attack. Oh, they weren't even bowmen, they were crossbowmen. That explains why they were just fucking me up. Oh, an alluring skull. That seems alluring. Alright, we're gonna actually try that again. Because I think using this resin... You know, this is a game where I would have too good to use syndrome if I'm not just using it. Throw those into my bonfire behind me. Oh, you know what? I will. Oh. Spooked him. Oh! Yeah! Thanks for the tip. That was a real useful one. And you know me, I'll always accept the tip. But nothing more. Just a tip. No, I keep using humanities by accident. I'm such an idiot. I need to just take them off my quick bar. I didn't even put them on my quick bar. But ah well. You see that jumpy man? Maybe just put them on my quick bar just to screw with me. Wow, he was fervent, to say the least. Mystery key? Mystery key? This is Ladder City up in here. Who needs all these ladders? Who makes all these ladders? They're made of metal too. That's like a significant investment. That's a lot of stuff. Sneak... I don't even know what you're trying to say. Your spine is mine, sir. I like your helmet. Can I have it, please? Thanks. Oh, he's pointing at me. He must want me to die or something. He's got one of those nipple shields, but it's like really small. He's one of those. He's got like really tiny nipples. It's okay. I don't judge. All nipples are okay in Ollie chat. That's right. The Night Shield is just better aside from against fire and lightning. It's not that much better, but I'll take it for being a pimp. Oh wow, you can't... Whoa, you can't do that. Whoa. Ban this man. Also, wake up, chat. I'm doing... I don't know if I wouldn't say I'm doing really well, but I think I'm doing okay. I mean, I did the first boss first try. I'm sure that's something a lot of people can't say. Aside from, like, the one person in chat who's going to say, I always do the boss first try. And I'm like, okay, but... Because I know there's going to be someone who's like that. I've done every boss first try, and I was also playing it with my feet. Really, I should have known better than to back myself into a corner. I love that you still try to use your fireball even when you can't. You just kind of throw your thing out. It's because the other time I referred to I spilled the beans that Arvine is a guy, and that shouldn't be that shouldn't worry you too much. I mean, it's glad you know now because he's going to be on the D&D show. But the good thing is Arvine plays Arvine in my Monday game now, who is a woman. So I say, hey, Arvine, she did this, this, and this because female character. Oh, it's one of a big... Oh, come on! Have you no decency, sir? Doc, basically whatever you think is wrong. Whatever you think is wrong. And that's okay, but, you know, just don't... You're wrong. Whoops. How bad's worse? Better damage, but I need to be stronger for it anyway. By the way, I just add that death. Thing is, on the internet, it's the people with really girly names that are actually men, you know? Tiv, you can't say that to a lady. Also, did you add that death to the counter? I don't want the death counter to be incorrect. There's never anything incorrect that happens on this stream. Tiv is really not a ladies' land. I've seen the way he speaks to his girlfriend. We're terrible to each other. They're the kind of relationship where they just fuel themselves off perpetual hatred to each other. And you know what? A-okay with me. There's that man upstairs. I hope that pig doesn't respawn. That pig was, like, tough. I am become death, the destroyer of worlds, etc., etc. Haha! Losers. Aww. Oh my fuck. Do you want to just throw that at me? I'm the protagonist, bitch. You can't kill me for good. I come back every time. Ah. Ooh, a helmet. A little better, not much heavier. It looks nicer too. Hey Alyssa, you're not a loser. Or are you? How would I know? I'm just a man. I refuse to lose! Because I'm fueled by booze. Oh, that was not a dead man. That's a living man. Well, kind of, they're technically undead, but don't think about it. Don't think about it. I was distracted by the friendliness of chat. The friendliness of chat. He was so friendly, it caught me off guard. Do you try to lure me to your friends? I know they're there. You didn't try and do that last time. Should be the time I would have fell for it. I like these little skanky undead that are using really dirty tactics. It's pretty funny. I was gonna say cute, it's really not cute. Loud planes in Dark Souls? Well, yeah, they're called dragons. Are you actually hearing planes through my microphone? I live under a flight path. Can't avoid it. Yeah, I can't really do much about the planes. Annoyingly, I could close my windows, but it's really hot, and I would die. You don't want me to die, do you? You don't want to... You don't want that. Look at me. Look at me. He looked at me. He really does love me. I want to do a jumping attack, I just haven't got the timing for it. That's the joke I was trying to make, Tiv. I just didn't make it well enough. I keep pressing X to attack. I keep pressing X to attack, even though I know it's not attack. Well, recorders suck. Yeah. A musical instrument that every kid tries to learn. We went this way, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, we're the other side of the door. Fuck yeah. Oh, I'm strong. Look at that. That was some strong moves there. Thing is, though, I kind of like going through that entire loop because I got like 5,000 souls for it. So I might just keep doing that until I, you know... Oh, you're not dead yet, but you will be, bitch. I murdered you. I murdered you. But it doesn't count because you're already dead, but it's kind of murder, really. Oh, and you too, bitch. Your friend, too. I can harvest you both. Like melons on a hot summer's day. No, not those kind of melons. You people are sick. You sicken me. Like that guy's just casually strolling past a battle. He don't give a fuck. I want to be as cool as this guy one day. Out of Estus. Out of Estus. Out of Estus. Out of Estus. I think we'll use that new pathway we opened up to go back to the camp and heal, honestly. But I feel like I'm near a bonfire. No, I don't. We're gonna go back home. Or we could just keep on going and be badass. Bonfire soon? Okay, we'll try. Whoa, what the fuck? I'm okay. I just have to go through all those men. Hey, okay, Skoink. Thank you for the bitty bit, but you know, what's a boy to do with just one bit? You know, we like two. We like to play with them, at least two. Also, go right? Well, I'll go right to the grave. That's where I'm going. What the hell is Valerian? What the hell are y'all talking about? We can do it. We can do it. We can get back there. We can get our souls. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Because you know what? I was made for this, baby. I am sickening. Come on. Come on, you little shit idiot. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. He came, he died. I'm a succubus, basically. Oh, we still have like a little bit of poison come through even if you block it. That's annoying. Oh, is Valerian that movie that kind of looks like it's with that girl with resting bitch face and it's kind of sci-fi-y. Is that the movie that's called Valerian? Or am I being crazy right now? Yes, okay, the movie with the girl with resting bitch face. It looks like to me just one of those very recent trend of movies of being young adult, or basically young adult teen books. The ones which are actually for teenagers, but they call them young adults, that are just being turned into movies because they make money, but they don't really make that much money, like Divergent. Which is fine, I mean, it looks better than, say, Divergent, Hunger Games, stuff like that. But it might not be. I just remembered that door's open now. I can just go through and get my souls. For some reason, I turned auto mod off, and now auto mod is worse than ever. I turned it off, and it's now worse than ever. I actually went into the settings and turned it off, and it's worse than it was before. I really don't know what's up with that. I need to go in and fix that near the end. I need to go this way yet. I know! I have no idea what's wrong with that because I turned the setting off. It's not an option anymore. There isn't... Auto mod does not exist. I don't know why it's trying to exist. After my next death, I'm going to go in there and look up settings because something's wrong. Oh, you want to play too, huh? Don't worry, I have enough for all of you. You want to play too? It'll be fun. Oh, gonna stab you in the face with my axe. It's not really a stab. Yeah, Automod is overstepping its bounds for something that doesn't have any bounds because I've deleted it. I removed Automod from this computer. I don't know why it's auto-modding. By computer, I mean stream, I guess? Automod dislikes Alyssa more than Nightbot ever did. I hear some furious fucking going on. Alright. Settings. Twitch.tv/settings. This might just be one of the stupid things with Twitch being down recently where I changed it to not have auto mod and it was like, hey, but you still have auto mod, right? And I'm like, no. Auto mod is off. I have turned it even more off. There is a mode where you have to turn it off even more. That's really weird. Alright, Doc, good luck tomorrow. I think you'll do great. I think I was gonna kindle it. I had a feeling that this is like a big middle of everywhere, so. Let's give it a kindle. Hello.
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm Andre, a restorer. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
Whoa! That's cool.
Most weapons and armor are mighty sturdy indeed, but every hunk of metal has its breaking point. If you notice durability running low, it's time to repair. You can ask a blacksmith like myself, or do it on your own with a grindstone. The nice thing about weapons, they never betray you. So pay.
Okay, so I can upgrade weapons. Good. I need to check, because there's some weapons I need to get to level 16 strength to be able to use. Am I going to get to level 16 strength soon? Yes, I'm going to do that first. Then we'll see what's up. So now I can use the halberd and the claymore. Whereas the claymore has better it'll grow better over time. So you know what? Let's use the claymore. +5 weapon recommended ASAP. I don't know what that means, but we'll see. I should probably do some attacking with the claymore just to see if I hate it or not. So let me go up to that area and fight those guys. Because if I hate the claymore, I'm not going to use the claymore, you know? Was this where I came in? This doesn't look like where I came in. No, I came in higher up. Yeah, let me do a little testing with the claymore. I think I'll like it. I haven't actually used a sword yet this game. I mean, that's sweet. That's sweet, though. Did you see all of those things? Oh, yeah, I mean, I know it's definitely... Oh, there we go. I was thinking it's got a lot of sweeping attacks, but does it have a straight attack? And it does. Alright, we're going to upgrade this. Screw it, you know? Or maybe I should try the, what's the other one? Nah, because this one will get better over time. So if we're going to upgrade it, it'll get even better over time, which makes sense. Skoink, maybe it's time to clean. I mean, I know that's coming from me. Someone who is just unclean in every sense of the word.
Well, you need it.
Souls required, 400. That's all I can do right now.
Don't get yourself killed.
And then this. No. No, I'm not fighting that thing. That's clearly not for now. It'd be funny if that was the area that was way easier too. That'd be pretty funny. We have loads more souls. Why am I not leveling up more? Don't worry. I'll eventually understand this game. No, I won't. No, he won't. But, you know, there's a chance. Oh, I can only level up one more time. That's fair. I'm very close to the next one. Well, maybe you should have cooked for yourself, Skoink. I mean, I don't order much takeout. There was a phase when I was pretty sick when I did, because I just couldn't be bothered to do cooking. But I got the kind of takeout where it's like they go to a restaurant and they order it for you instead of like an actual takeout place. Oh! I mean, I'm gonna die so much trying to use this, but I like it. It's good. I'm choking a little bit, but it's good. Oh, he gave me the spunk down. That's not a thing. Don't you Estus. Don't you Estus, you Estus. I didn't expect a big boss man to Estus, but he did, didn't he? Oh, I'm glad I shielded that. Thing is, though, it drains my stamina so much. I knew I wanted to get more, but... Oh, he was like a mini-boss. I thought for sure he was, just like a regular enemy, and the game was just like, fuck you. Firekeeper Soul. That seems like an item I'd probably give to an NPC, right? That like, rings NPC to me. There's, like, elevators. The bigger the beast, the greater the glory. Extraordinary size has no intrinsic merit, unless you consider exsanguination a virtue. I wish I remembered that. Go to the elevator, but there's a stairs right now. I want to take the stairs. I know there's a wizard up here. You underestimate my power, wizard man. Oh, maybe he doesn't. If I know anything, it's that wizards don't like fire. I like this new weapon. Doctor! I feel like I was probably meant to fight this guy before I fight the big one. Next time, we should start with the big one. But I actually like Thor Dark World. A lot of people say it's like really bad. I genuinely enjoy it. More than the first one, too. You know? Well, I haven't watched them recently enough to say that. They're in the Blu-rays I have behind me. You know? I could totally watch it at any time. We're going very far up right now. I feel like I should be worried. I feel like I should... Huh. Well, this isn't a bad sign at all. But, you know, whatever. Oh! Hello, Soler. Let's have some jolly cooperation, shall we? Oh, it's a rooftop fight. Okay. Ooh, a cutscene. This means it's a plot-appropriate battle. Oh, it's a bell tower. Maybe that's important. Oh, he looks a little bit different from the others, doesn't he? Oh, that's not a good noise. You know when they've got that leathery noise? Either it's a good thing or a bad thing. Real talk though, I really like that noise. The noise of leather. It's a good noise. Okay. See, he can't see. He has little things over his eyes, so I'm actually going to be great. I'm not going to be great. Nothing's going to be fine. Help me, Brolair. The music is badass right now. There's 2 of them. I'm missing all my fireballs. I'm actually not, though. I think I am hitting with most of them, which is funny. Fire? That's my shtick. Gonna real with you guys? I didn't have a lot to do with that. Solaire, I can't let you die. I'm coming to help. I'm coming to your aid, my friend. And I got the killing blow. Twin Humanities, Sunlight Medal. Oh, that's cool. But I didn't need it. Alright. It's better in every way. It's not even much heavier. Yeah, we're wearing this badass shit right here. What was the other thing? It was like a medal? Does that go here? No. No. Badge of the Ultimate Honor. Yeah, I beat the last boss, the Taurus Demon first try too. But I don't know if that really counts because I did use a summon. I know that some people are like, yeah, bosses don't count if you use a summon, but I had no idea that there was a boss fight, so. I'll take it though. I'll take it. I think that was pretty okay plays. No, Tiv, I first tried the Bell Guardians. I didn't die, actually. Yeah, I mean, I don't feel bad for using summons. They're part of the game. But I know that some people are pretty elitist about them. Oh, we are literally doing the bell thing. That's sweet as. I hope it doesn't, like, reign in an era of ancient night or something. I hope we're not, like, the bad guys. Oh, are we the bad guys? Are we gonna, like, destroy the world by ringing the bells? Oh, this is very Dark Souls-y, isn't it? That's one of 2 objectives done. I'll take that. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there.
Greetings. I am Oswald of Careem, the partner.
You're a pardoner.
Thou appearest to lack faith. Yet magnanimous are the gods. Cometh thou to confess, or to accuse?
Oh. What's that do? Oh, it's a talisman for spells. Boosts bleeding resistance. Lose nothing upon death, but the ring breaks. I could get that, but I don't know I need it yet. Learn gesture. Okay, I did that. Oh, okay. Yeah, alright. I see what you guys are on about. Well, I mean, we did the thing. We did the thing. I'll take that as a win. We should probably get back to a bonfire sharpish, huh? Praise the sun. Thank you for the bitty bits. Praise the sun. That guy wasn't even dead. He was just like stoned out of his mind. This is... Ugh. Ugh. My ass is getting a little numb from sitting while playing this. If I'm playing something on controller, I sit pretty like leaning back. Right on the coccyx. I noticed this guy sells Titanite shards, and I also need them to upgrade stuff, so why not buy some Titanite shards?
Well, you need it.
We have a surplus of souls right now. Wait a minute. Oh, I can't upgrade this thing? Well, I don't like any of the rest of his armor enough to do that, so... Yeah, smart boy. I'm a smart boy. Sometimes I'm smart. I'm proud of myself. Now where the F do we go? Down? There is a thing down here. I see, yeah. Food is a good reason to do anything. I'm not dead. I'm dead. Oh, the elevator! Oh, yeah. Well, that's just 1,000 souls. I'll leave them there. They're good luck souls, you see. Sometimes you need to leave something behind in order to get something more. And that's what they are. I had a lot of humanity on me. Did he sell Homeward Bones? No, that guy up in the tower sold Homeward Bones. I should have bought some Homeward Bones. You want to stream a game but you don't know what to stream? Well... Alright. Stream whatever you like playing at the moment. You know, when you're doing, when you're streaming just for fun, just stream what you want. For fun. I don't look so hot right now. I don't look so hot right now. Knights is not a game for PC, don't worry about it. PUBG is always a good game to stream. Yeah, the whole idea is I've never played it before. I mean, you can stream if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. But if you leave me behind, Squink, I'm never talking to you again. So... Oh, we're in Filing Shrine! What?
Oh my, you again. Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles? Would that please you? Very well.
Yes or no? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what he's asking me for. Okay. I guess you shouldn't randomly say yes to, like, strangers. Aaron, we beat the Bell Guardian boss thing first try. That's what the noise was, at least. I'm being snored at. I'm being aggressively snored at. Well, I'm gonna go kill the skeletons anyway. I don't know what his group is, though. Oh, these guys are still hard even with my bitching weapons? Okay. That went well. I like this new weapon. That's why I enchanted it a bunch. Well, I don't know what games you like, Tiv. That's what I said. You should stream what you enjoy playing. And you're like, no. Oh, we're so talented. You enjoy many games, but you know, there's always like one game you enjoy more at the time. There's a big boy over there. I definitely do notice the big boy. My big boy senses are tingling. Get that item? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't play this game. I'm new. You really enjoy horror streams? That's bad. Also, Tiv, that was a terrible quote attempt. You did. Okay, he's clerics. That's what I wanted to know. You sneezed and pressed enter? Oh. It's a better sword. I just spent a bunch of money on upgrading this sword. I don't want a better sword right now. You're trying to tell me there's a better sword and you didn't tell me that when I was upgrading my sword? I have just a real big sword and you're like, oh no, there's an even bigger sword around that corner. And you're like, nah, but you watch him spend all this money on upgrading his sword and you're gonna be like, nah, I don't. Ugh. Damn it. You can't modify quotes. You can delete them. If you do delete quote 48, it should work. I spent a lot of money on this sword. A lot of money. I don't know. Probably. I've never needed to delete a quote before, Tiv, because I've never fucked one up. It might be Dell quote, but I don't know. Yeah, it was Dell quote. Okay, well. Why are you telling me to run? I'm not gonna run, I'm gonna fight! What the hell was that? Why didn't you do the attack you usually did? What are you doing? Why did you reset your settings, Mr. Woman? I wanted to have my shield away so it would do that, and then you didn't have your shield away. Why didn't you have your shield away, you idiot? You just trying to spite me by making me die because you're not doing what I'm telling you to do? These are the worst kind of games. Do exactly what I tell you to. It's very simple. I press a button and then you do it. Ah. Grumble, grumble. Grumble, grumble, grumble. I should rest at a bonfire, I guess. If I can get back to that thing at any time, I should rest at a bonfire, shouldn't I? Lady behind the bars makes your Estes heal more? Yeah, and it said I needed to give her an item which I don't have. I visited her when I first came down here. The sword is slightly shorter than I think it is. If I remember that, we're great. Probably just the angle of the camera making me feel like it's not how it is. What? They can parry me? That's some bull right there. Baloney. Baloney. That's baloney right there. I don't even like baloney. I don't remember picking up an item that was like Estes related. But I'll go talk to her after I do the other thing that you told me to do. Remember when you told me to go kill the skeletons? And pick up the items? Well, maybe I'm going to go kill the items and kill the skeletons. Wait a minute. That's not what they said. Oh, Firekeeper Soul? I thought it was an Estes shard. When I went there last time, it said, pick up an Estes shard and bring it to her. Now I have a Firekeeper Soul. I thought that those are two different things. You're like heckling me? Well, why don't you heckle me with information that's right, though? Because I feel like that might be wrong. You might be right, but it's also not what the game said earlier. I don't know if this game just straight up lies to you sometimes, though I know the character does, because I told her to do something and she didn't. Everything you've told me is true. I don't know about that, but probably. Here's the big boys. Alright. Oh, I got pinned against a damn gravestone. How delightfully perfect is that? That item right there. You keep saying that when there's nothing to pick up. You keep saying things vaguely. And I feel like that might be delay, but also screw you. Because I want to kill these skeletons. I've got a vendetta against these skeletons now. I have to kill them. Yeah, it's reached that time. I'm probably not going to stream a whole lot longer. Because I had a busy day before this. And I'm a tired man. The only thing I don't like is that heavy two-handed attack. It's very awkward. Your health bar looked empty to me. Alright. Some skeletons dead. Some skeletons are dead, you're right. That's just like factual. I like that noise though. I love that skeleton noise. It's really cool. We've reached that time. That time when it's just complete gibberish. Just complete gibberish. Like, there's no real comprehension left. Who wants to play video games? More like Seevil. I really don't like that giant crow being around here. Corvids creep me the fuck out. Why didn't that skeleton get squished from that? That was a real big smackadoo on him. I made one of them fall off the edge. What's weird is that this isn't just the same model for the skeleton made bigger. It's a different skeleton model. I will do this. I will do this! I will not be defeated by some tiny bone men. I will be defeated by a big bone man, though, apparently. Evidently. All the evidence adds up to that. Eventually, I'll kill them all. I off his head off. They're even better looking, the scaries. Turn down the path. Oh, it's a Zweihander? That would make sense if it's like better than the Claymore. But annoying though. You mean that item? The one behind the giant skeletons that I have to kill? Is that the one you keep talking about? Because screw you. I'm not going to just run past these skeletons and pick up the item. That's stupid as hell. Anyone who does that is stupid. Doesn't understand the game. See, that's the joke. I know that everyone who plays this game does that move, but I still think it's really dumb. As someone who knows nothing at all about Dark Souls other than the theming, so Zweihander. Keep doing that. Look at how much worse it is. Not much. Not much, actually. I can't pick it up, though, because it requires way more strength. But it's probably an idea to take it later on, when we have more strength. If you think about it. Because by then, our, you can double-hand it. Oh, can you use weapons in two hands when you can't? Thing is, though, I quite like shielding. In a game with loads of dangerous enemies, I quite like being able to defend myself, actually. Huh. Well, I'm not going to do that, though, because I like the option of being able to choose. And that seems like a dumb thing to do. Yeah, I from just seeing that the basic enemy here is a skeleton, I'm out. I don't want to fight more of these yet. Maybe when I can actually use the Zweihander. Yeah, it's barely even any lower damage, it's not upgraded. But I can't use it yet, so I'm not gonna. I can use it two hands only, and while I do like using this two hands, I might actually try it for a bit. It's still so much slower. The last one was fast, which is why I could use it. This is incredibly slow, which makes it unusable. There's a big fat no right in that column. Big fat no, because then this is like, that's like half the time, but not really, but something like that. Who's that person snoring at me from before? But we did it, we killed the skeletons. That was the intent, okay? That's what we wanted. Yeah, I mean, if I use a weapon that's like slightly stronger, but it's slower, I'm gonna die. Because the only way I'm gonna use it without a shield especially is dodging, and I'm not gonna be able to dodge because it has a slower weight on it, you know? It's just an impractical technique, I find. Seems unsensible to me. Speed seems very important in a game where you have to block at a moment's notice. Oh, it is Firekeeper Soul. Why did it ask me for Estus shards the first time? Or am I just entirely wrong? I must be entirely wrong, but I remember reading that. Alright. I'm gonna be right back real quick. In fact, you know what? 3 hours? I didn't want to play for too long. I'm actually gonna leave it off here. I didn't want to play for too long. Didn't want to overdo it. But I think it's definitely time to end it for now, because I don't wanna keep doing it and screw up. So thank you for the bits, even though it didn't go on the main screen because I'm an idiot. Yeah, we're gonna keep playing this on Sunday, I think. I don't know if there's any reason for me not to. But I might stream tomorrow. I might do an art stream because I'm probably not doing an art stream on Friday. So, might be an art stream on Thursday. But even though I'm leaving you now, I will be in your hearts until then. If you want to watch me die, come back on Sunday. Goodbye.